system has done something to the sound system, so we've put in place a temporary system, but it sort of kind of feels like Back to the Future in terms of how we've got microphones on our desk. Apart from Vicky and myself and Carleen Edwards, everyone else has got one between two. But what I am instructed to warn you is that they're on all the time. Oh, no. So when you have those little asides, as you do, as I can observe from up here, then they may be picked up. But the technicians are going to attempt to, turn the sound systems up and down. And Vicky, you do have to use yours because you've got the softest voice of everyone. Not when you're doing asides, but you actually haven't got anyone to do an aside too, because you're too far away from Jimmy. Anyway, so, and the other thing that I should remind you is that last night we had the fantastic Youth Voice Canterbury take over the chamber, turning the tables. And Turn the Tables was fantastic because it was an opportunity for young people to sit here in this chamber and debate really important issues. And I just mention this to you because they did so respectfully, and they did so intelligently, and they did so with generosity to the other people in the room who may have had different views. And I really enjoyed listening to that from the back there. So I know that some of them are here today, and we're going to get some response from them as part of the public forum. We've got a couple coming to talk about that. So that's absolutely great. And so what else do I need to warn you about? Of course, we are still live streaming because we've got a mechanism, is this right? Am I getting a nod at the back of the room? And a thumbs up as well. So we are still live streaming, so there's a separate sound system that's actually enabling the sound and the live stream to be occurring, which is great. And I think that's about all I need to warn you about. So we're going to have the public section first. I'm then going to move to deputations by appointment through the Victoria Square item, and then I'm going to go straight to the Victoria Square item itself so that we can deal with that straight away.
I just wanted to thank the council staff for assisting the youth council meeting, so it was really, really cool, so thank you. Yeah.
It was very good, and you'll be able to say that when we get to that subject, right? Okay. All right, so I'll call for apologies, but everyone's here, so I'll move on to the next item, which is any declarations of interest. I haven't received any notifications of any declarations of interest. And now we need a resolution to bring the supplementary reports onto the agenda for today, and I'll move that. Do I have a seconder? Tim Scandrett. I'll put that motion. All those in favour say aye. Aye. Those opposed say no. That's carried. And then we move to the confirmation of minutes, council meetings of the 3rd of August, 27th of August and the 10th of September. And so if... and are we doing the supplementary as well? The extraordinary council meeting of the 17th of September. So somebody who was at all of those meetings, which I wasn't. Yep. Glenn Livingston moving. Yep. And Andrew Turner seconding.
Just noticing Councillor Cotter's in there twice. Page 9 is moving and seconding.
That's okay.
Thank you. That's how women can do two things at once.
She's a woman.
Oh, okay. Well, it might be in my coat pocket.
Who would have moved that? Right. You, Phil, was it?
Anyway, David.
Just on page, I noted that one as well, but on page 20 also, item 27, the minute is incorrect there. Well, the final result was that I was appointed as that director, but it doesn't read that way.
Which one?
Item 27, page 20, the amendment, councillor Cotter moved by way of amendment that to appoint councillor Livingston for a 6-month period. Amendment was seconded and declared carried. In fact, I was appointed.
Oh, right. The amendment wasn't carried, and then we just added 6 months, and it was councillor David East for the 6-month period. Sorry, I thought we corrected that at the time.
I'm happy with it as it is.
Oh, I see. So that the amendment was declared carried, it was declared lost. Is that right? The amendment was declared lost?
It was a tied vote.
It was a tied vote, at which point we put that it be for a 6-month period only under David East, and that was carried. So the outcome is that David East is on it for 6 months. But I'll fix it with the staff now. Okay. So, how are the amendments to the minutes noted? Right, okay. So, and which particular minute is that? That is in relation to meeting... 24th. Sorry, that's the meeting of the 24th of September. So when you get to the 10th. We are the 24th of September. The 10th of September, can you put in brackets after that as amended?
That was the meeting of the 10th.
Yeah, that's right. So after the 10th of September, put as amended. Does that pick up the Cotter one as well?
The Cotter one was on the 27th.
So who did second that?
I think I moved it, maybe Glenn seconded it.
Oh, it's definitely Glenn. Okay, so...
And I remember it as being Glenn too.
Yeah. So actually, as amended covers the lot, so that's fine, as amended. So I'll put that motion. All those in favour say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed say no. That's carried. Very good.